Please introduce yourself and what do you do in Web3 space?
I'm Ajith Chandran and I handle marketing and content in Xyra Labs. I've been with the team for around 3.5 years now.
How did you transition into Web3 marketing and content creation?
So I personally was a ghostwriter. I used to work in Web2 space in Forex trading companies, handle client relations. So while handling client relations, I got curious about trading, started learning, and right around the time the hype around crypto was building. I mean, it wasn't huge, but it was there. For those passionate about it in the industry, that was the time mining was booming,
Right.
right? So hardcore crypto users, everyone wanted to mine. Bitcoin mining, ETH mining.
Yeah.
That was a time before proof of stake, I'd say. So mining was thing that everyone was going for. I was like, let me see what's going on. And that's how I got into crypto. And one thing I noticed is discussions going on.
Right.
So I got into ghostwriting for Forex before. But then I was like, let me get into this as well. And I started posting on a website called Crypto India. It's not active anymore. So that's how I started my journey.
What platform are you working based for Web3 content right now? Like Twitter, YouTube, Farcaster?
So Twitter primarily. I'm starting to look into video-based content. Primarily, it was Twitter and user engagement based. In Canal Labs, our goal was always we are Xyra Labs now, but we were formerly known as Canal Labs. Canal Labs is an identity that so our goal was always to simplify Web3. You're new to Web3, you're someone from Web2 getting into Web3. A lot of hurdles, tech hurdles. So from day one, our team's goal was to make things simplified. Say, how does one get started? So our approach to content and product were both focused on simplifying user experience, making it easy to understand. So that's the area we focus on building content and product.
Community building is huge in this space, right? So what's your approach to growing and engage community?
So as I just answered in the previous question, our ethos and our catchphrase was like Web3 simplified. So in that aspect, we did a lot of AMAs, we did a lot of events in India, across India, right? And we engaged with users on a face-to-face basis and regular AMAs, and we were teaching users what is Web3, educating them how to get started. A hands-on experience, and people liked the way that we went about it. So they joined our platform and they started doing their own initiatives, with working together with us. We grew from there. And we started with cross-chain bridging. Right, that was one of the most talked about topics, let's say right around COVID time. Bridges were happening, people were bridging, but the way they went about it was still a cumbersome experience. You go to a swap platform, you check to see if liquidity is available, and for swapping you had a different UI, and for bridging you had a different UI. People didn't even know that cross-chain swapping was bridging for new users.
Right.
Experience or a tech person would understand. But for someone who is coming new, goes, so let's say your friend is introducing you to Solana, but you hear about Ethereum. You go to 1inch. At that time, let's say 1inch wasn't on Solana, right? More of a Jupiter kind of thing. But they were like, okay, I learned something. What I'm coming and saying here, it's this. So how do I go about it? And there were native bridges, and then there were bridges like Layer 0 or 1.1, which supported multiple chains. Right? People didn't know what to go, where to look at stuff. And our platform was built in such a way that we had chain selection option, token selection option. It was like a source and destination kind of thing. And people would just come, select the token, select the chain. It would automatically display how much liquidity was available, how much time transaction would take place, what's the route. We had a simple option, cross-chain, same chain. So, and we supported, say at that time we supported around 5 to 7 chains. We have since grown to 10 chains. So it was very easy for people to use, very easy for people to understand. It was simple term. What they come, what they look for is what they get. So that users like the kind of experience. So that's how we got started. Built our community, and so right now we've created a perpetual futures trading. It's a fully on-chain purpose platform with the end goal be it that whether you're a new user or you're an experienced user, right? You could still get on our platform, get started. And it's built to accommodate pro traders in mind, some of interesting features. And you're new to crypto, you're coming, you don't have crypto, you can still easily get started. And so the thing with crypto is people are used to hearing about Binance, Coinbase, and there is a KYC process. And you surrender your assets to you. In our platform, which is a decentralized thing, the assets are stored in your own wallet, right?
Okay.
And even then, you don't even have to understand about wallets. You can come sign up with Google or Apple account. It's a social account, right? And then we have a option where you can deposit using USD or INR, right? We have an on-ramp integrated feature. So you can just connect it, pay using your card or pay using UPI. Your deposit is instantly done. You can start trading with us. And when you walk away, you're done with the trade. You can walk away with funds, instant deposit, instant withdrawals. And similarly, the interesting feature that I told you about is hedge mode. Normally in a platform, right, you would either be able to go long or you'll be able to go on short. You can't go both positions simultaneously. So you'll have to split your funds across different platforms.
Right.
And as we have hedge mode enabled by default. So let's say you're having a trade open and you're expecting a market swing. You don't have to close that position to protect your fund. You can just simultaneously open a short one. So there you'll be able to make a profit from the short-term price fluctuation. Close the trade book profits. Your long-term position will still recover. And
It's really
you
interesting.
get to profit of both. And aside from that, other thing would be like, yeah, we are trying to offer pretty low spreads as possible. And we also have a trader focused community, Xyra Trader Circle in Telegram, right?
Okay.
Our active traders regularly come and interact, throw in some alpha, discuss their trading patterns, understanding of market. So when new traders come, they get to interact with experienced traders, see what's their thought process, collaborate with them, validate their own trading experience, right? So for new traders, it's kind of like a learning experience. And for experienced traders, they can just profit off some of our features. We are doing some more new things on our platform. But yeah, please follow our Twitter for more updates.
You can share your Twitter and your
This one.
for our viewers. Yeah, okay.
Follow this QR for Twitter.